Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of April 1st through the 18th, 2020. So I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you some clarity. If you guys are wanting to book your personal reading, be sure to email me. That information is down below. Payments and orders are collected on Fridays, so make sure that you have that information available. You can email me Friday and make your payment on Friday, or get the information in advance. If you want to reach me by phone, that's a different process. So make sure that you're subscribed so that you can get those notifications of when I'm taking calls. All right, let's go ahead and begin here. We have central issue, heart of the matter, as the Temperance. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Four of Cups. We've got the Page of Swords, Three of Swords, the Fool, Two of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. All right, so the central issue looks like you guys are recovering or healing from a situation. I feel like emotionally you're trying to heal or move on from maybe a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or maybe an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But it looks like you're trying to make the best of your situation. If you are being flirted with, I feel like you're kind of bored. You're not really interested in whoever's pursuing you, especially too if they're Sagittarius or a fire sign. I mean, I know that's fire, but Sagittarius or any other fire sign, but especially like maybe Sagittarius. I don't know. It's like you just don't seem to be focused, or your heart really isn't in it. I feel too like you're trying to find your passion again, or you're trying to find your calling. And there's a need for you to just get back centered. You might be isolating yourself from other people. I mean, aside from what is happening now, of course, but it just still looks like you're wanting to be isolated. You're wanting to be left alone, and not really want to be bothered, more so on an emotional level. And I also see that you are trying to take whatever pain that you've gone through in the past, and you're trying to manipulate that pain or transmute it into something else. So it looks too like you're taking your power back. You're putting your foot down. I feel like you even get kind of angry, like as you reflect off about the past, or people who have taken advantage of you or didn't do you right. Like it looks like you just have some sort of sudden flash where you're like, people shouldn't mistreat me, like I deserve better than that. And it's kind of like you're putting your foot down. Now, some of you, it could be a temporary breakup. I don't know if there was some sort of betrayal. It looks like there could have been too much chaos or confusion in regards to a love life, or communication has been very crazy and unstable. People have been snappy. I also feel that maybe you are just overall feeling like you need to protect your space or your energy. Now, this also could be someone trying to come at you in a certain type of way. Someone might say something kind of hurtful. If you had a love interest or a crush, it looks like something happens where your feelings get hurt or you get disrupted, and then you're just like, you know what, everybody can just leave me alone. And it's like you're running away or trying to escape to your alone place. The energies are very similar to the Capricorn reading. So I don't know if some of you are dealing with Capricorn, or if you're a Pisces with Capricorn in your chart. But it looks like you're definitely wanting to be left alone, and you're trying to run away or hide. It's like you don't want to be found. I feel like it's just a cycle or a phase Sometimes certain things happen or cycles repeat themselves because you have not quite learned whatever it is that you were supposed to learn. I can see here you're definitely struggling with balance here. You keep trying to find your peace or your happy space. And this is part of the reason why some of you just want to be left alone, so that you can reflect and figure out what are the mistakes that you're making to attract certain people, or why you keep having these short-lived relationships. Maybe you've been having a lot of shallow relationships or just short-lived relationships, and I just feel like you're trying to heal from that. I feel like you're also getting ready to start some sort of new journey or take some sort of new risk. Make sure that you're taking yourself care of yourself mentally. Don't isolate yourself. Even I'd rather you vent, put your dirty laundry out on the internet than to hurt yourself or harm yourself. Because for some of you, it looks like that's what you've been thinking about, like you want to hurt yourself. And I don't want you guys doing that, so don't do that. I do feel like there is more purpose. It's like you're struggling trying to find your reality or what reality is real. I feel like you also are getting just very impatient about something manifesting. But, you know, just try your best to be patient. I feel like there's a need for you to just keep trying. Keep going. There's a purpose. There's a reason behind it all. And whatever it is that you are wanting to happen or manifest, it will. It's just that it is taking a long time. Now, I also feel like there are two exes that are chasing you that you just want absolutely nothing to do with. It might be more than one ex, but I'm definitely getting like two energies at least. Especially maybe an earth sign and an air sign. It looks like you don't want to be found or you want them to leave you alone. I just feel like maybe you were really hurt, or there could have been some sort of betrayal in the past. Let me just kind of look at the Three of Swords. Now I see something about hurtful letters or messages, or someone being far away. Something seems far-fetched or unattainable. I feel like the storm will pass. It just seems like an internal storm. Somebody is either hurting because you left or moved out or moved on, or this is what you're feeling. Yeah, someone left. They left the house. They're like, I'm never coming back. I feel like it might be temporary. Someone is going off to find themselves. I don't know if someone has been living under, living a life of someone else, or just living inauthentically. And I feel like someone doesn't want to be that way anymore. They're like, I need to be free. I need to be myself. So I feel like because someone is living authentically, it's going to end up hurting someone else. I do see someone breaking their vows because they can't conform to structure. Someone needs their space or their freedom or their free spirit. I don't know if this is you or the person that you were dealing with and this is why you're hurting. Someone is hiding. They're like, I don't want to be found. Leave me alone. Let me look at the Fool too. Somebody feels like something was an illusion or something was a sham. If this is not you, then and your partner left you, I feel like they felt like they were living a lie. And I also just feel like someone wants to escape reality. So someone might be literally getting high, or doing something to escape. So if you live in a nice area, maybe you're hiking. Now, I'm not going to lie, I don't want this to get dark, but I do keep picking up the energy of someone who wants to hurt themselves. I'm going to say hurt themselves, but you know what I mean. Because of a situation. They feel like they can't have what they want. So either you are taking it too hard that someone else is in a relationship, that your love interest is in a relationship, or someone is having a hard time accepting that you are unavailable in a relationship. So they might be saying that they want to hurt themselves. And then I keep getting the other theme about someone leaving. They're like, I'm leaving you because they don't want to be in that relationship anymore. They don't want to be in a traditional relationship. See? Okay. I feel like you're being told to be strong. And that you can endure any difficulties. I'm showing that you're very resilient. I'm also showing, though, that you are trying to avoid any further damage. You're trying to get away or escape something that you feel cannot be repaired. You might be feeling like something is too late. You're definitely trying to fight temptation. If you were dealing with someone that was in a relationship, I feel like you are just really trying to cut it off now. You're like, I can't do this anymore. This has to stop. This has to end. And it's taking all your might not to respond to their messages or their tantrums. And there is going to be some sort of huge shift. There's a big shift coming, and this time it's beyond your control. Also for you as well, I don't know if you're cross-watching. I've gotten about 3 readings where it seems like Tuesday is going to be very significant for some of you. If it's not this coming Tuesday, then the following Tuesday, but something seems significant on a Tuesday. Something seems earth-shattering, very unexpected. This is like abandonment. Someone is jumping ship. Someone is like, I'm getting out of this disaster before it's too late. Yeah, someone is definitely getting away, getting out. They're leaving before anything worse can happen. And I even feel like if someone tried to save this relationship or save this situation, that it wasn't salvageable. It's falling apart. It's crumbling. Something's just crumbling. So if something did start off as a temporary separation, it could end up to be permanent. And I feel like someone is just like, don't look back. Don't look back. Like something's falling apart. I see someone walking away and leaving, and it hurts. But it's like you shouldn't look back, because it seems like, even if you want to go back, I just don't feel like you can. So something is crumbling here. It's like even if you wanted to go back to the house, like something is happening to the house where you can't go back. Someone is maybe intentionally burning bridges, or maybe it just got burned. I don't know, but I feel like bridges are burned. You guys might end up dealing with a lot of anxiety. Or it's like your abandonment or trust issues get triggered. But you can break yourself free of that energy. And I got 8, 8, really 3 8s, 8, 8, 8. And then I'm looking at these infinity symbols here that also is the figure 8. So I feel like you guys are definitely going through a lot of transformations, emotional transformations, spiritual transformations, mental, physical transformations. That, like, there's a lot of things happening in your lives, and this is meant to happen. Now, I'm also getting, if someone has been hiding their feelings or trying to withhold that, is at some point it gets exposed. Someone is running out of hiding places, because I feel like someone keeps going in different doorways and they're running and running, and at some point someone doesn't have any hiding places anymore, and everything about what they feel gets exposed. So that's either you or a love interest. Let me look at the Tower. It's not that I'm seeing someone trying to do something for attention. I feel like something just happens. It just happens. Something was being built on a weak foundation for sure. I'm trying to see why the foundation was weak. I don't know why it was weak. I think somebody just wasn't emotionally stable to commit. Also maybe, or finances, like because of finances, everything fell apart. And especially if finances are important for you, like you would think that you're supposed to weather the storm, but I feel like somebody is like, forget this. I'm getting out of here. Let me get out. Also, yeah, there was some secrets. Something in regards to secrets getting revealed. Oh, see, look at that. An argument could bring things out. Someone might push the wrong button, and that's it. I just overall see bridges being burned, and someone getting out and feeling like something is beyond repair. So I am sorry for the harsh reading. That was kind of harsh, but I mean, hopefully it makes sense for some of you. But feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.